Yo, Joe's it's your big homie Trav, a toy kind of Moody here, back at it with the BOH support of G.I. Joe now and forever's Jason Mitchell. YouTube's Stealer and Short Fuse return with a venomous new wave of classified series most wanted. This time, focusing on Cobra's deadliest operatives across land, air, sea, and toxic warfare. We start with Cesspool, the corrupted CEO turned eco-warrior commander. With his disfigured face and toxic launcher gear, he's built for deluxe tier villainy. Turning greed into chemical warfare back in 1991, we can now imagine a 2026 update inspired by the new Ghost Viper. The new sci-fi bucket just screams cess, while the dire gas pack and green flames provide just the right poison. Cesspool can then achieve all his polluted profit with classified acid launchers and Buzzer's electric saw rifle. Next, the Strato-Viper, elite night raven pilot and sleek black flight gear, Cobra's top ace in the skies. The ruthless high-altitude assassin was engineered through experimental endurance training and could even be a female. According to a classic Sunbow episode in this Super 7 reaction figure, Raven is a female Strato-Viper forced to cooperate with Slipstream when they shot each other down into an island Dr. Mindbender had planned to regain. That mystery alone makes Strato-Viper, one to watch. Whether we ever receive the 4-foot HasLab Night Raven with female Wild Weasel Buck or not. Rock Viper follows, the rugged 1990 mountain trooper equipped for cliffside assault and sabotage. Cobra's answer to vertical warfare, the Rock Viper scales mountains, glaciers, and fortresses with cold precision. Much like Alpine, the expert in mountaineering and sabotage is anchored in steel nerves and armed with a grappling rifle. One thing's for sure, there are plenty of classified parts to give us a modern 6-inch update, including the Saw Viper Metroid helmet thingamajiggy thing. Then comes the Shock Viper, Cobra's urban firestorm specialist, a flamethrower wielding force of destruction first seen in 2002. A pyromaniac in power armor, Shock Viper brings urban destruction to Cobra's front lines. Equipped with incendiary launchers and reinforced heat-resistant gear, he thrives in the chaos of burning cities. Thanks to the OG Cobra Viper, we've got the torso. Thanks to Blowtorch, Barbecue, Legacy Firefighter, we have the legs. Maybe. But the Fire Assault Rifle would have to be a new mold, and the Shock Helmet could be a modified Cobra Rattler Gunner. But best note of all, if we get Shock Viper, Emily's wishes for the zany ice cream soldier only get closer. Lampreys return as hydrofoil pilots of the Cobra Moray. Sleek, disciplined, and merciless, the Naval Strike Force commanders are trained in surface assault, deep water tactics. Beneath their mirrored visors lies nothing but loyalty to Cobra's cause, and Hasbro's loyalty relies on the Moray being the next HasLab. So far, the HasLabs have covered land and air, but entirely missing the sea. The V1 Lamprey is an automatic addition, but I wouldn't be opposed to the Halloween Boy colors of version 2, would you? The Toxo-Viper brings hazmat horror to the field with his signature purple and green armor, Cobra's answer to biohazard warfare. Outfitted with hazardous environmental armor and toxin sprayers, they turn pollution into a weapon of war. A war already going on in the classified universe. And I'm not speaking on the war between purchasing nerds and Walmart scalpers. I'm talking about the Energon war between Night Force and the Mole Rats. With lots of common parts between Stage 1 and the forthcoming Stage 2, a Toxo-Viper battalion can't be too far behind. And finally, the high-explosive anti-tank Viper. Cobra's bazooka trooper with segmented armor and high-impact firepower, ready to punch through any Joe defense. Precision meets devastation in the hands of Cobra's operatives trained in advanced anti-tank systems. Their sleek yellow suits mask the calm focus of soldiers who live for the blast. We save the heat for last, as it seems this Viper would require the most new parts besides the body. With more Vipers no doubt on their way to Cobra Classified, how would you want Hasbro to release them? A Rock and Shock Viper Connection 2-pack? Toxo and the Heat? Are there more Vipers on your mind? Be part of Cobra's rise. Like, comment, share, and save to keep the missions alive. And follow at Death Valley Machine and at A Toy Kinda Mood for more G.I. Joe Classified news and reviews. Till then, I'm Trav Moody, and I'll catch you in the toy aisle. Later, Gator.
Well, whistle me Dixie.